ClickUp is the AI-powered.
Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Hey Callum, welcome to the stream. How do you do? Hey Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. No. What, Minecraft? This is Stardew Valley meets Minecraft. Cool. Clear out the trees. That sorts out that issue. Right. So, what do we want to do today? Building shop. Super realistic? No. This is just a very heavily modded Minecraft mod pack. So it's called Society Sunlit Valley. So there's a lot that's changed. This is a nice shader pack that comes with it. So it looks really nice. It's got some, you know, trees and tree mechanics, and I really want a large shed. Okay. Perfect. This is a fun mod pack. Really fun. Where would we like to build the farmhouse eventually when I make enough money? I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what we want to do here. Oh, da-da. For my seeds, I need to clear out this whole jumping story to get to the house. That does not work so well for me. Let's see here. How far am I? Constructing a farmhouse. Do I not have a backpack? I'm pretty sure I have a backpack. You don't like tests? Oh dear. That's bad. How do you do, Ninja? Hey Mama, welcome to the stream. Parents died yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that. You should probably not be here though. Hello? Game. Game. Listen. Do you not Game, do you not see the backpack in my The game was not registering that I had a backpack already. Okay, bounty board, skills and books, slay out 10 mobs, constructing a farmhouse. 64 cobblestone and 10 fire log. Hey Drayden, welcome to the stream. Otis' mom's dog got a large one. You don't think it's fixable? Why? Just saying hi, no problem. Hey Dragon Princess. How do you do? Long time. Oh man, we can already like upgrade to iron if I can find some iron. Alright, we need 64 of that. And we need logs. A whole lot of logs. Poti gave you the 6. You're gonna nap. Have a good one. Because it's old. Makes sense. 7 logs. We need more. Very old dog, and I saw it enlarged on Christmas. Oh god, that's not good. Well, whenever you're up and ready again, Ninja, you need to let me know how your Christmas was with Poti. Hi. Thank you. Ah. So the dog genuinely was used. Tiny humans do keep you busy. Oh gosh. We really, really need to get rid of this thing. Back to work you go. Goodbye, Moonbee. How's everyone doing today? Mama, how you doing? How's everyone on YouTube doing? How's everyone on Twitch doing? I'm trying to explore this island as well, see what we're working with here. I also need to chop down a whole bunch of trees. And some iron. Oh look, a cavern of death. What have happened to the dog? Could have been prevented if I took it to the vet. Well, you see, some people don't do that. Hey Arlie, how do you do? Yes, this is a Stardew Valley Minecraft mod pack. It is called Society Sunlit Valley. If you've been paying attention to my YouTube channel, you'll see that there's a big old series. Hi Bob, welcome to the stream. You'll see there's a bigger one. Got back from the RPG world, showing all the old bases. Nice. Oh, hello there, Weebad. Hello, how do you do? How do, my friend? Happy New Year to you too. If I haven't said it to everyone else, Happy New Year. Okay, and you? I'm good. You know, busy with Minecrafting and, you know, everything else in this world. Trying to make heads or tails of the series that I started. And trying to make the series good based off the spawn I got given. So, you know. Luckily, the stream world is, you know, a little bit better than what we've been given. Because there's a forest lake here. Although, I don't think the map is loading correctly. So. Hey, Taco. Happy New Year to you too. What's everyone's New Year's plans? I don't say resolutions, I say plans. If you have a plan, fantastic. If you don't have a plan, you don't have to have a plan to make stuff happen. Remember that. I don't know the world exactly, but Halora is a lot of entirely on her. Interesting. Interesting. I have a crafting table on a stick, and yet I don't use it. Okay, we have 10 of those. Now I need to go mine a bunch of cobblestone. Now we need to find fellow planet dwellers. Fellow planet dwellers. I like that one. That will be our name from now on. Ignite yourself? What happened? I feel like there's a story there, Taco. I do. I feel like there's a story you could tell us with that one. I'm pretty much very intrigued. She said your dinner, breakfast still haven't slept because it's your second meal since I last slept, but it's also breakfast time. Oh gosh. Fix the roof and move all my cuck from the floor to the new bookshelves I got. Ooh. Now, what, pray tell, is going on these bookshelves? And there's a reason I ask. There is a particular reason I ask. Oh, some iron, which we need. I'm going to grab this stuff. Luckily, mobs shouldn't spawn here. It was a Black Friday thing. Oh, gosh. You got to be careful about Black Friday and spending like that. I have a goal of becoming 1,000 elo in chess by the end of the year. Hey, that's a goal and a half right there. You're a pyro and fire and my clothes and body have a love triangle. Oh gosh. Literally everything and some books. So everything shelf plus books. You must imagine that whenever my wife and I move, all these Funko Pops behind me have to also get bookshelves. Hi, Hi, Honey Buncho. Or Honey Bunch Co. Hello there. How do you do? I just spent 20 minutes chopping wheat. One stack of hay bale gives full 2 chests of animal feed, so no more spending coins for me. Yeah, I need to get to that point. Harley, I need to get to that point. How are the raids going in Ark Raiders? Well, last night I got wrecked. But we were doing some place that's the equivalent of, I believe, labs in Tarkov. So it was actual insanity. That is not iron, and now I'm annoyed. So we were doing that yesterday. Easy fix, don't move. No, I need to move. I need fiber in my life. I can't deal with this LTE. I have internet now, but for how long? You're playing AI Raiders? Is it AI Raiders? Is all that stuff AI generated? I hope not. You're from the US. It's 3:17 a.m. Go to bed. I heard some horrifying screech in the kitchen. Meanwhile, it was the chair being moved without being lifted. And I almost pooped my pants. I legit kid you not. I was about to drop a duty. Just the voices are AI? I have voices turned off. I have the voices completely turned off. I have the voices 100% completely turned off. The only voices I hear are my teammates yelling at me. Shoot him! And I'm like, where? And then, I cost my team the win because, I don't know. I'm terrible at shooting. If you guys haven't watched my Sniper Elite stuff, you'll know how terrible I am at shooting. Oh, you restarted your save because it got corrupted, so you're in the very early stages. Just having fun since 7 p.m. yesterday. It's 8:17 here in Ireland. Oh, interesting. The only voices you hear are the ones in your head. Are they giving you expert advice, or are they leading you a path down the destructive forces of nature? It entirely depends on your perspective. If they are helping you, fantastic. If they are, arguing with you, probably not a good idea. Depends on their mood, valid. 100% valid. Me, the voices in my head, they tell me, why aren't you making more of this content when you should be making more of this content? Pulling on all night again. It's 6 p.m. here in Guam. Well, hello, anyone and everyone from all over the world. Your insomnia has defeated me the last 2 nights. Shit, man. I don't know what to tell you. The fuck was that? Was that you? I'll be back in a bit. Good luck, Ninja. Get some rest. Hope you get better real quick, real soon. Oh, look, a mine. We can literally make a mine here. Okay, this is like literally the perfect location for our streamer house. Or our streamer farm. Because, my YouTube world is cooked. But it's fine, it's just a whole series. Did your lovely wife prepare you about my upcoming rant? No, but do tell. Fuck off. and fuck off. Where am I from? South Africa. It is currently 20 past 10 in the morning. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I really want to get rid of this. Apparently, this takes an eon to mine. So I'm gonna see if it actually does go away. I do see it moving. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of this time spawner. Yes. Okay. Thank goodness. Now I don't have to. I know it's good for slime incubation, but the zombie slimes are a detriment to society. They are. They are a detriment to society. When are we fixing your VR? Then my computer stopped being a bitch with the VR. I really want to get back into VR content. I do. I want to finish up Metro. I want to finish up some of the projects I've been busy with. So it's really one of the reasons why I'm doing Minecraft. Surprise, surprise, it's a rant about GTA 6. You mean that game that's still not coming out? It's 4:30 p.m. here and watching from the office. Well, hello there, Anna. How do you do? Do I speak Criollo? No, I do not. Did I see the latest GTA news? No. I don't keep up with GTA because, to be honest with you, I'm not even remotely interested if it comes out or not. Oh, TGA, the Game Awards. No, I didn't, but go for it. You got a Tim Burton Corpse Bride clay animation themed horror. Ooh. I mean, it sounds amazing, but also, I don't like that. Look at the rainbow. Hey, man. Look at that. That's just, like, let's just take a moment to appreciate that. Hmm? Mm-hmm. I'm well aware that Expedition 33 essentially just, like, claimed everything. Oh, look. Lettuce. Screenshotable? I know, right? Like, that's a thumbnail. If only I could, if only my world would make stuff like that happen, you know? Entry. There. Submit. We need, like... Oh, we need only 3 more letters and that's done. What pie am I having for breakfast? A mash and chicken pie. It's not really a pie, but the mash and chicken is what I want. That's because I have friends from Africa and they speak Criollo and taught me a few words. It's hard F. In South Africa, I don't believe that's one of our official languages, but I think a couple of people speak that. So in South Africa, we have 13 official languages. 14 if you include four ways, boot and binnet, but that's a whole different story. Anything is a pie if you squint hard enough. This is true. This is a factual statement you have brought forward. I want to point that out. This is an actual 100% factual statement you have brought forward. All right, everyone, we're going to sort out our house now so that at least, you know, we have that done. A second. Uh, where did I get 13 official languages? Unity Grey, thank you for subscribing. Don't we have? Is it 11 official? I can't remember. How many official languages in South Africa? 12 official languages. Okay, so I'm on the button with 13, but 13 is four ways boot and bin it. Okay? Do I like old Godzilla movies? I don't mind them. It was 11, now 12 with SASL, but it's 13 with four ways. Okay? It's 13 with 4 ways, and you guys don't understand. Hey Chelsea, welcome to the stream. Let me just get through these messages. They were nominated for 17 awards, went home with 14. Explain to us. I'll go to that. Link on WhatsApp. It's a lot. I'm from Portugal. We only have 1. Here in Ireland, we have 2. 14 is a lot. It's 13. I stand corrected. But it's 13 because of 4 ways put and bin it. It's actually 12 official languages, but I'll work on letting the government do it. But no things will I ever say that E33 is a bad game. But I think it's unfair to get nominated for that many categories, not that other games have their 5 minutes of glory. Okay, but the thing is, what about Baldur's Gate 3? Baldur's Gate 3 walked away with a ton of awards. So I want to know the problem here with E33. Like, I get the Game Awards are pretty much very biased, but Baldur's Gate 3 walked away with a plethora of just about every single award possible. Baldur's Gate 3 didn't go home with 14. No, they went home with everything. There was no better game than Baldur's Gate 3. Never will we find another game like Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not even sure that their new game is going to be as good as Baldur's Gate 3. But then again, you know, that's just me, you know, showing my my bias. Okay. What farm do I want? Bamboo farmhouse. Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't nominated for categories they weren't supposed to be put in. Look, the Game Awards is like the Grammys and the Emmys, and people are gonna hate what I have to say about this. But I think Eminem said the same thing way back when, is that the US didn't have an official until 2025. Seriously, like no official language. But isn't English an official language? I'm pretty sure that English is an official language. I'm almost 100% sure English is an official language. It has to be, right? So, the Emmys and the Grammys and the Oscars and all of those are... excuse me? Just let me log in. Don't give me issues. What people need to understand about those kind of things is it's a popularity contest, and it's what they decide should be the winner. It's not what is supposed to be good. Like, oh, it's gonna sound horrible to say. There is some music out in the world that should not be given the time and day and platform to be huge, right? Because the song is just inherently terrible. But then you find that they get Emmy Awards for this and that and this and that. Or Grammy Awards or whatever the case may be. It's the same for movies, it's the same for TV shows. So the Game Award falls under that particular thing as well. Yeah, sure, throw the categories. The US has no official languages. English was pretty much the dominant language of the United States, so at the time, there really wasn't a need to protect it. What? Was from the gamers for the gamers. But that's the thing. Everything has become a corporate thing now, Weebad. Everything has become a corporate. I'm going to go with the bamboo one, because why not? I've never actually seen this bamboo house. Oh! Hey, now that's nice. I really should have, picked my options on my YouTube world a little bit better. I'm going to be real with you. I really should have picked my YouTube options a little bit better. Okay, let's see. I mean, I think that's actually okay. What if we go like one over? Is it almost in the middle? No, one more over. Hold on, one more over. It's perfection. Okay, it's perfection. It's actually just, it's perfect. Problem is, here's my mind. Because it just walks out towards my farm. You see, that's why I wanted it there. Just walks out to my farm. Now I could make a little basement area and it goes there. Okay. This is. Can I build? Ah, you motherfucker. Okay. So the problem that I find with a lot of award shows, right, is that it's no longer about what people want to have win. It's about what corporate decides win, right? So my main crux of the situation is a lot of things that deserve to win in a lot of other places just don't get the recognition in it. They don't. They just simply don't get the recognition they deserve anymore because it's just like, okay, well, this is not our pick. So, you know, we don't want this to win, but hey, thanks for trying kind of deal, you know? And it's off-putting because, like you say, the Game Awards is supposed to be for gamers by gamers. But now it's a case of, okay, this made the most money, this is what it is, this is what it is, and categories they were nominated in which they clearly don't have a place was Best Indie Game of the Year and Best Debut. Oh my gosh. But is it an indie game? I'm gonna do this because it's upsetting me. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I don't know. I feel like you can't. E33 is not an independent title. Well, there you have it. But I think a lot of people are upset about that. But you know what? The thing is, those guys just don't give a damn. That's the problem that we have nowadays. It's just, number one, people just take it. And it sounds horrible to say, but people just take it. We just go, oh, okay, well, okay, cool. This happened. Okay. Now I need to remember where it was. One over? Is this in the middle? I don't think it's in the middle, right? No. One more? Okay. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I think this is good. Alright. Build. What? Surely you must be pulling my jock strap right now. I swear. Surely. This is madness. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's so much going on right now with like how things are. My gosh. No, here. One more. You put one back from where you were. Check the first time. I did. Do we want it closer? There. That looks good. Whoa, that looks real good. Okay. Build. Yes. No one must ever tell me modern Minecraft isn't obscenely, insanely good. No one must ever tell me that. Look at that. We've a free cooking pot. Excuse me. You wanna run that by me again? I got a free cooking pot. I'm offended. I'm officially offended. I am officially going to restart my YouTube series. I've decided. Can't deal with this anymore. Are you kidding me? No, I don't think it's an indie game. But unfortunately, I think a lot of people do think it's an indie game. I do. I'm just gonna start removing things. Hilarious content. Look forward to watching more. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now people don't understand what an indie game is because the studio, everything else screams AAA production. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Hold on, trying to check out some stuff here while I'm working. Yeah, I don't know, chat. It's very weird, honestly speaking. It is. It's unbelievably weird. I'm just gonna do this. It's like they don't log into this anymore. Then what's the point? You want to see me play Hollow Knight and Silk Song? I actually legit have not touched those games. Gonna be real with you. That again is very strange. In all honesty, it is. Um, Everything okay? No, I'm just working. Don't worry. I'm just working. I'm just working. No, I think a lot of things that are going on nowadays around the world is just, yeah. I think we're just at that point in our lives where we just simply don't trust things anymore. You know what I mean? Just like, really? Literally, it's just like, how can we say things are, supposed to be fair when things aren't? Not even Dispatch is a true indie title. It's a studio with a variety of successful games behind them. I don't know, man. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. Yep. Chronos and Blueprints, making it double A as well. Yeah, no, I don't know. Again, it just feels like some things are good and some things are not. I think that's the major problem with it. Is like some things are good, some things are not, and it's just like where do you go from there? Like where do you go from there? Where how do we distinctly say this is this and this is this now? Yeah, what is a indie title and what is not an indie title? You know what I mean? I just want to finish this up, chat, then I'll be right back. Have to head to bed, but hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Vito. Have a good one. Or is it Vittoria? The budget does raise the bar. Okay, so what do we classify as an indie game company? That's what I feel like we should. That's what I feel like we should define now. Is what do we classify as an indie game company now? That's really what we need to now decide is what do we classify as an indie game company? Because then that will, narrow down the issues that we are having. Vito is fine with me. Hope you have a great evening. Hope you go and rest up well. And thank you for subscribing and joining us over here. I hope you have a good old time the next stream. And take care of watching the videos. I really hope you enjoy them too. That should be the one. There we go. Nice. Oh shit! Anakin Skywalker just subscribed. Chat, it's over. Just to let you know, I have the high ground. Small company with a small or very tight budget. Clear-cut definition. Small studio plus backing is a double A. A small company with a small or very tight budget. So can we then still say that Stardew Valley and their creator is still technically an indie company? Despite having, a ridiculous amount of budget. Can we really say that then? Can we say that? There we go. That one is done. And then I have other stuff now. 10 million is what ChatGPT told me, but we can't trust ChatGPT. 10 million is still a big budget. Game could be 1 hour long. You want to add another one to that? Is Minecraft an indie game? No. Minecraft is not an indie game. Backed by a AAA company. Minecraft is a AAA title now. Minecraft is legit a AAA title now. Minecraft is a AAA title. Sorry. That's not that Minecraft is 100% a AAA title. What is this? Can I sort this? Minecraft was indie until Microsoft bought them. Yeah. Blueprints also had a decent backing, therefore double A. So that adds a layer, right? Because at some point, every successful indie becomes double A or triple A. Yeah, that is the thing, right? At one point or another, a company gets backed up. But now, what about solo developers that continue to stay solo developers? So let's look at Stardew Valley's creator. Let's look at that situation, right? Stardew Valley's creator is technically still indie game, right? By technicality. However, because he's made so much success with Stardew Valley and made an obscene amount of money, but he continues to solo develop, does he classify as double A now? Does Haunted Chocolatier, if it ever comes out, classify as a double A title now? Because of the amount of money that he's made and gets backed by for Haunted Chocolatier. That's what we now have to define. No, Stardew itself is an indie game. Yes. I'm saying now, because he's gotten so big, would Haunted Chocolatier now fall under an indie game category or a double A game category? That's what we need to understand now. That's what we have to define as what we go for now. You know? So what do? Depends on the backing. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. If he funds it himself, that would be indie. I think Mans just has a whole lot of money. Is my mine underneath my house? I desire Haunted Chocolatier. You have no idea how much I desire Haunted Chocolatier. Y'all have no idea how much I want Haunted Chocolatier to be a thing. But at this point, I don't know if we're ever going to get it because the man loves Stardew Valley and I don't blame him. Stardew Valley is a freaking great game. It's not for everybody. I want to point that out. It is not for everybody, but it's a freakishly fantastic game. I swear this is where the mine is, right? Nope. I just need to find the hole. Don't you dare, chat. There's an upstairs to this. There is an upstairs to this. Holy balls. Why did I not look through my farmhouses a little bit better? Look at this. This is a baby. What did I do in my normal world? That's a window, apparently. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Okay, where's the mine hole? I just need to find the mine hole. It's somewhere here. Isn't it? Wait a minute. I know I covered the hole up, but I don't know where. The thing is, I think a lot of people, you're growing house material in your house. Exactly. Okay, well, I forget where the mine hole is, so I guess we'll make a new mine hole. I swear it was like somewhere over here. Like it must be like somewhere there in the far distance. Do I agree that Hades 2 is not an indie game title? You know, the thing is, I don't know. They've made so many. Am I playing SMP? No, I'm not. This is single player. The thing is that studio has made a few games. They made stuff like Bastion. They did. They made Bastion. They made a few games. So I don't know if Hades 2 can be classified as an indie game anymore. I really do think, like, with the success of Hades 1 and the backing that they got for Hades 2, I don't think they are an indie studio anymore. I don't think it is an indie game anymore. But then the same can be said for like Silksong, because Silksong got massive backing. You know what I mean? So it's like, where do we draw the proverbial line? You know what I mean? Where do we draw the proverbial line? Where do we say, okay, this is 100% defined as an indie game studio? You know, and then do they lose that status when they become majorly successful and get backing from, like, you know, corporations and stuff like that? So if it's self-funded, then I think Havoc has got the right idea. If it's like a self-funded thing, then you're classified as indie. But if you've got like major funding, even like crowdfunding, I would say is not indie game because it's still crowd-funded. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. In your opinion, Hades 2 can't be an indie game. This is an established franchise. Could you technically put it as a franchise if there's only 2 entries in the game? For me, I would say, wouldn't a franchise at least have like 3 entries before you can call it a franchise? I could be wrong, but like by definition, wouldn't a franchise be at least more than 2 to be solely called a franchise? You know, maybe I'm grasping at straws here. The moment you make a sequel, prequel, it's an established franchise. Okay. I just wanted to define that. You know? I did. I wanted to define it so that we're not going, oh well, you know. I don't want to be that guy. You guys know, okay? You know. We want to do things correctly here, right? So let's do it correctly. Let's do it correctly. Yeah, I don't know, Chad. It's weird. Like the gaming industry and everything nowadays is just it's weird because like how do we correctly define things and then, you know. Again, I think the main crux of the situation is I find that if it isn't a full on indie game title, then it shouldn't be in the Game Awards under indie game. I 100% agree on that. If it's not fully fledged indie game, it shouldn't be there. But look, I do think this is subjective to opinion. I feel like this whole thing is subjective to opinion. An example of an indie game that became a franchise, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, I will agree that FNAF became... But the thing with Five Nights at Freddy's is it became huge because of YouTubers. I don't think the game innately is, you know, absolutely fantastic, in my honest opinion. But it did revolutionize a lot. I'll be 100% legit with you. It became an entity in and of itself. It did. It became something otherworldly. But I do think with like the help of like Markiplier and Pewds did not like the game. He didn't like the game. And he's explicitly said that Five Nights at Freddy's is a bad thing because it's just like waiting, oogie boogie boogie. But now, in the same breath, a lot of people are like, man, I miss the old Five Nights at Freddy's. And we're like, huh? What do you mean? No, you know, when you used to just sit there in your office and get jump scared. And I'm like, but you people were the same people that bitched and moaned that said, oh no, but we want a roaming one. Now you get a roaming one. And you bitch and whine about the roaming one. And I'm like, what do you want? What is it that you want from it? You know what I mean? Gamers can never be satisfied. That's my problem with like a lot of like gaming things. Just like gamers are never fucking satisfied. And before someone gets on my ass about it, it's the truth. And it infected a lot of other ARPGs. The thing is, I don't mind Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll be real with y'all. I think the concept of Five Nights at Freddy's was good, and I think the story that was trying to be told was good. I just think Scott ran with an idea, and he ran it until he could milk it no more. You know what I mean? He went, okay, cool. I've got this great game, and I'm just going to run with the whole concept the whole time while trying to tell a story. You see this bullshit right here. This upsets me. Loose definition of what indie titles are. They don't do awards for AA titles. Yeah, well, then that's on them. Then they are ill-educated and they need to sort themselves out. That's as simple as that. Okay, so flowers can go in here and wood can go in here. I am going to take like barrels and stuff out, but I just want to define what I'm doing here. Yeah, I suppose moss technically counts as that. We need more chests. Glass can go in there, pebbles. I suppose I can put up some banners. Why not? Oh, bam. Oh, bam. Around a gold worth of stuff. Okay. We need to go and sort out our thing. This is so cool. Whoa! What? Check the blinds out, chat. What? You kidding me? Damn. I picked the wrong house for my world. I did. I picked the wrong house. But yeah. Look, I think we are in a weird spot with gaming. What I will say is, despite, you know, everything else, I think 2026 we might eat good, despite, you know, all the fucking issues with AI and bullshit going on. I do think we are going to be eating pretty good this year. Me personally, I'm looking forward to the new Tomb Raiders. I am. I know the first one has been remastered and remade like 27,000 times, but I am legit looking forward to seeing how they tie the whole Survivor era of Lara Croft into the new storyline. I'm 100% looking forward to that. If I'm being legitimately honest with you guys. What else am I looking forward to? What else is coming? Slay the Spire 2, I'm looking forward to. I am. It's going to be a whole bunch of indie titles / AA titles that I'm looking forward to. What I'm not looking forward to is GTA 6 because number one is not coming to PC, so I don't give a damn. And I think it's been overhyped for what it is, and I'm hoping that I'm wrong, to be honest with you. To those people looking forward to GTA 6, I'm not bumming on you. I really hope that the game comes out good and that it comes out successful and it comes out as great as people hopes it is. But in my personal opinion, I was never a huge fan of GTA. Me personally, I think GTA peaked at GTA San Andreas, but that's my opinion. That's my opinion. I loved San Andreas for what it did. Has it aged well? Probably not. And that remaster that was made was pretty terrible. But in my honest opinion, I do think that San Andreas was the peak of the series. I liked 5, but I don't think it's as great as people think it is. And was Steam? Yeah, no. Steam, I feel like the Steam Awards are the ones I hold more in regard than I do like gaming awards, honestly. I do, because I feel like the community really does band together and say, yo, listen, this is actually a baller game. This is what we want. So you're hitting up that Mind You? Yep, this is more like, again, Mondays are Minecraft and rant. So, you know, I love this game. I do. I love this mod pack. But we also get to complain about, you know, what's going on. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Um, you need to make a well close to your farm? Yeah, I do. Why do you want to... Steam Awards was the only one that nominated Dispatch for Best Game of the Year and Best Narrative of the Year? Yep. I've got a whole bunch of water next to me, but I do want to make a well. I do. These people, nah, I'm telling you, are pissing me off lately. Game Awards, huh? Remember when we were all happy for Game Awards? And could have been great. Unfortunately, it's all a corporate mess now. Oh well. That's our life, chat. That is our life now. That is our life. Big Sag. Big old Sag. Look, I think, again, it's all subjective to opinion, but I feel like Game Awards should be based on what gamers feel and not just what sales and stuff like that. But then again, gamers will feel like Honey Pop deserves, you know, recognition. And you know what? I'm one of those people that'll say Honey Pop is underrated. People can tell me what they want, but Honey Pop, we need to talk about how good Honey Pop actually was, despite all the the very adult themed stuff around it. I will readily say that Honey Pop is not problematic, but you know, but Honey Pop is actually really good, and it didn't like really get any awards ever. So I feel like gamers have the power to say what they want to do, and I feel like Honey Pop deserves some recognition. It's just my opinion. No one has to agree with me. I'm not here to sway anyone from saying that Honey Pop is the way to go. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Again, it doesn't matter about the gamers anymore. Literally doesn't matter about the gamers anymore. Hey, Remy, how do you do? Okay, we need more wood. I need more chests. I'm gonna make a whole plethora of chests. Is this different Minecraft save to the one you uploaded? Yes. This is my stream world. This is just for us to sit together and play and talk about stuff. No, they don't listen to gamers. So that's why I said it's these award shows have all turned into corporate things that all they do is they decide. Okay, cool. What happens? What doesn't happen? Listen, chat. I'll be right back. I just need to hop into a thing. So don't go too far. Discuss amongst yourself what is happening. I will be right back. Okay. Okay. Back at it again. Ta-da. Of course, I'm. Oh. Okay. Oh. Beautiful. Just get our house kind of sorted. Okay, I'm back. Back again. Rusty's back. Tell your mom. No wait. Don't do. Berries. Grapes. I wonder if this counts as ocean. Probably, right? Probably counts. I hate that so much. I don't know why that won't be the way it does, but you know. We need to make stairs here. We do. My selling bin is up here. Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. It's a bit of a busy day. Monday. It's the start of the new year. Now everybody has problems. It's just how it goes. So yeah, one of those things today, eh? One of those things. Da, 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 da. Went and saw Avatar 3 yesterday. You liked it? Was it actually good? Was it something we have to worry about? Because lately, I don't know. I don't know. I'm always worried about like Avatar and everything that goes along with it. But it's essentially becoming like Avatar The Last Airbender, right? There's the 4 nations and, you know, the Fire Nation attacked and, you know, they were being douchey about the whole thing. Actually, let's not do that. Some good character moments, even between enemies. Oh, she. Well, that's what you want, right? You want like good character development and things like that. What you want. We'll make this our work area. Mob drops. There. This and this. Oh, da-da. Yeah. Nope. Sorry for the long message while you were gone. Why are you apologizing? Explain to me why you are doing the apologizing thing so that I can ridicule you to no end. Explain to me. Explain yourself. Where's my... There we go. Put that in there. That's a mob drop. Put that there. Tree fertilizer goes in here. An H photo, I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea what you do with these things. Ooh. Keep pressing I for inventory. This has literally no use. This you stick in a photo frame and there you go. That's what it does. Put that in there. Mob drop. Potions, I suppose I can stick in here. Paper technically is there. Quest book. Put it in here. Did I miss the twerk session? You probably did. You probably did. I need to get, you know, my ass in order with these things. Especially with the normal YouTube series that I'm doing. I really need to get my rearing gear. I feel like I'm taking way too long to sort out stuff. I'm taking my bed. Take you. Yeah, I'll take you, why not? I'll take you, because we need one of you. And then I'll come back for the rest of this. That is a much better farmhouse than the one I built in my YouTube world. You know how mad I am right now that this thing even comes with its own free cooking pot? And I had to spend like a majority of the previous episode. If you're not a member, you won't be able to see that episode just yet, so you have to wait until I think Tuesday. Okay. This is my bedroom area. I think I'll just, you know, park myself by the window. Just there. There we go. What a beautiful balcony. Huh? Let's go sort this out. This is always the thing about Minecraft. It's like eventually you need to sort out a whole bunch of, you know, shizzle. And it ain't always fun. Hay bale. I know we could sell those hay bales, but someone gave me a very good idea to save those hay bales for different things. I know I had a wood chest here, so why you lie? Why the hell you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my gosh. If you guys don't know that meme, you're way too young. I mean, the lamps are really nice. In all honesty, I like lamps. I really do. It's like my favorite part in Minecraft. Just to see that lamp is different, but it's fine as long as they're on the same wave. Don't matter to me. No, it don't matter. No, it don't matter. Nya 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 nya. A money tree, eh? Well, you can grow that. Money, Squid Bob. Money. I'm gonna put these in here for now. I just want to sort out my chest. Sort out my life, man. This is food. Food goes there. Those go here. That can be sold. The sprinklers I kind of want to put in my chest over there. Acer00, thank you for subscribing. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. I don't know, chat, like, for some odd reason, my notifications work when I'm offline and not online. So if I'm busy recording, every now and then my YouTube notifications are like, job's done. Yes, my lord. Off I go then. More work. You know, that's my life. But when you do subscribe and you're supposed to get a notification, Stream Elements is like, nah, bruh. That don't work for me, homie. Okay. Oh, just enough that I don't have space for the actual chest I want to grab. Okay. Funny how the Game Awards show, E33 only got one award, Dispatch got like 4 including Game of the Year, but it's not the only Dispatch recognition. Deserved game like Blueprints, Midnight Walk. Southern Midnight, Silent Hill F also got recognition. And I don't know. The thing is, when you have something so lopsided, right? You start going, okay, do I actually enjoy this or is this just a farce? And at this point in time, most of that shit is a farce. That's what it is. And people can get mad about it and be upsetty spaghetti, but the fact of the matter is, award shows nowadays don't give the correct awards to the things that deserve the recognition. That is as simple and straightforward as that. There is no in-between. There literally is no in-between. Because how can you give awards to things that shouldn't even be in the category that they are? How? Like, explain it to me. Make it make sense, Ronald Weasley. Make it make sense, Ronald. Oh. Thank goodness my wife is not here. Woo-hoo-hoo. I would have gotten smacked for that one. So right upside the head. That's why Smokey made his own awards. You see, that, again, it's like, let's say, oh, this is a pipe dream in and of itself, but let's say I am nominated for a Grammy Award. Oh, never mind. There she is. Hi, my love. I'm gonna die now, cat. Let's say I get awarded. It wasn't me. It was Remy. It was Remy. It wasn't me. It was Remy. So let's say I get nominated for a Grammy Award, right? For my song. Any and all of my music. Let's say I get nominated for a Grammy Award, right? But there was a song that was like literally 10 times better than my song. But like for some odd reason they decide, okay, cool, I win. You know, I would feel pretty fucking terrible winning something that I don't deserve. You know what I mean? Like that's what I feel is wrong with a lot of these things that we're seeing lately. It's like I'm not saying the games are not good and the things aren't supposed to be what that. This is upsetting. Hey Zarganos, welcome to the stream. How do you do? This is I don't know if I like that, but sure. I would honestly feel pretty terrible if I got an award that I literally don't deserve. That would be my thing. I'd be like, no, this is wrong. You know? I technically can just added the space so you don't actually get timeout. Oh yeah, no, if you time out my mods, their mod stuff gets Happy New 2016 here. Was that the last time the world was normal? Printer's eating your paper. Check the rollers. Check the rollers. The rollers are likely dirty. Okay. We finally have a house, chat. Everything looks beautiful. Everything looks beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. I hate the fact that this house came with a fucking cot. I am so mad about that. You guys don't even understand why, and you'll never understand how, but I am mad about that. Harambe was the turning point. Everything changed? No. This is where I disagree. You know where the turning point was? When they took Tazos away. 1,000,000%. When Tazos were taken away, the world changed. I need only 3 of these. The world changed. For the worse. They did. When Tazos were taken away from us, that was it. I want to put my bounty board here, because it's a nice spot for it. Chop things on a Farmer's Delight cutting board. What? Kind of clunky ass rewards are these? Okay, thank you. It's fucking... Okay, there we go. That'll refresh in the morning, but what the fuck? Those are some weird ass rewards, man. Do I have any piece of iron at all? I'm also sure that even the devs also are aware that they didn't get deserve some of the boards they got. See, I couldn't sleep at night. To be honest with you, the guilt would be like, nope, 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 nope. That would be me, in all honesty. Legitimately, the guilt would eat me up at night. I'd be like, no, you guys voted wrong. This is not the award I deserve. If I 100% like 1,000,000% deserve the award, but then again, I never think I deserve an award. Like, I'll be real with you. I'm one of those people that are like, yeah, you know, you know, like, okay, well, it's like, if I ever got to the point where I was streamer of the year or YouTuber of the year, I would legitimately think there's someone else better than me that deserves the award. And I know it's like putting me on like this holier than thou, you know, thing, but it's the fact of the matter. I don't particularly think that I deserve much else in life. I got for using Gen AI, and see, again, that's what I don't like, is this whole generative AI story. I hate it. I hate it so much. I do. And I think it's sad that, you know, people can't just hire people to do cool things. It really is. To me, it's like one of the saddest things ever, is that people cannot hire good, you know, artists and stuff to do the things they need to do. They removed it immediately afterwards when they found it. Yeah. Oh, hello, Mike. Long time no see. Merry prosperous New Year's Christmas. Clarexo? Or Clara triple XO. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. We're just ranting about the Game Awards being as skewed and lopsided as the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Pizza? Pizza? I don't know. To be fair, they used it only for the map and replaced it as soon with real art, but they lied about. You must always disclaim. Always disclaim if you're using generative AI. But that's what I liked about Date Everything. Date Everything said every single character was hand-drawn by artists, and those artists were credited. That's why I still think Game of the Year for 2025, in my personal opinion, was Date Everything, and no one is going to change my mind. Nothing that released last year will make me change my mind. Nothing. I firmly feel that Date Everything was Game of the Year. It was. Not a lot of people played it because they're like, oh, it's a sex sim game. Yeah. No, it was so much more than what it was. Date Everything was so very, very good. And I think people thoroughly fell asleep on that game. And I will never forgive those people. Never. For as long as you are alive, I will never forgive you. My forgiveness might not mean anything to you, but the universe will punish you for not, sleeping with your washing machine. You heard me here. This is the stream world, Mike. I have my YouTube world. I'm not working on my YouTube world. My YouTube world, I work when I record. That's when I work on my YouTube world. That's when I work on my YouTube world. Started playing ATM Lite, and how's that going? How's that going? Yeah, I will never forgive people for not playing Date Everything. The light one is garbage? Yeah, well, that's the thing about light. Light generally doesn't do the same. All the good mods are not there? Oh, dear. I think the good mods are the complex ones, aren't they? Pretty sure. I need to upgrade this thing ASAP, and I need to get some stuff here. Tomato. Need sprinklers? Iron sprinklers are garbage. Iron sprinklers are garbage. You're back at work today and it's hard? I've been back at work since forever, but today is especially hard because it's like everyone is back and everyone seems to have issues, and I'm just not in the mood to sort them, to be honest with you. I'm just like, just let the world burn kind of deal, I don't know, man. My motivation to work is at an all-time low, but, I need the money. I like food. But you know what you can do, chat? You can help this boy reach his dreams. Your PvP? I don't know what that means, but hello. This is not PvP, though. And then... Do I need onions? I can't remember. I need turnips and cauliflower. Nah, we're fine. And sell all that ish. Don't need that. So there we go. We need to get a fishing rod so we can start fishing. That's what we need. We need to start getting... Get out of here. Preserves jar, eh? Ooh. Yeah, we need to actually start mining for shizzle in this game. But look at that. That's... Man, I really picked the wrong house to start off my YouTube world. My finger is blue now? Oh, gosh. Is that because of the printer? Sorry, my love. But yeah, it's likely the roller. That's why your printer is eating the paper. Too many printer issues back in my day when I was at an office. Just literally stick your finger in and clean the roller and hey! No. I would normally have to call people to come and do that. Okay, now. My brain is not working. I fixed it with the blue finger. Sorry, my love. Where did I put my mine, chat? I know I was working on a mine here somewhere, but I don't remember where. Does anyone else remember? Because my brain is like, wee. I even cleared out a whole piece of ground for this ish. Isn't it here? No, that's just... Oh, right. This was the Cavern of Death I was talking about. It is nice and bright outside. I really want my mine to be, like, close by. I could make it here, but that would mean I have to dig. And to be honest with you, I'm not in the mood for that. At least I didn't break it. No, that's good. Don't break the printer. I think it was here. I think. I legit, chat, do not remember where I put the mine entrance. I'm gonna be real with you. Right now, I want to find iron so that we can upgrade our stuff. So that I don't feel like I'm doing, you know, anything useless. It's just how it do be. By the way, to all the new members over on YouTube, welcome. Hope you guys enjoy your membership. It's been a great time making this series. I don't know what I'll do after this, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'll do after the Minecraft series actually ends, but it's going to be a while because the game is long. To beat this game, this particular mod pack takes a while because everything is like hidden behind certain difficulties and certain tiers of stuff you need to do. So it's not going to be any time soon that I'm going to be doing something else for YouTube, play Arc Raiders. I actually have been playing Arc Raiders, but I play that game in my spare time, to be honest. It's more fun when I play in my spare time. This is the mine, isn't it? Yeah, this was the mine, so it's right here. But I'm going to be digging into my house. Don't know how I feel about that. Now, I have been playing Arc Raiders. I've been enjoying it. I will say the game is difficult. And it is stressful. It is. I'm not going to lie to you. I've had a multitude of times where, you know, bad things happen to me. But it is fun. I'll say that much. It is fun. But I'm not always like 2 or 3 months behind like the fad stuff, but to be honest, it was never on my list. The only reason I'm playing it is because Havoc was like, "Hey, listen, this is in the library. Do you want to play it?" And then, you know, I had some friends that were playing it, so I'm like, "Yeah, you know, sure." That game is a stress bomb. You should play Minecraft Cottage Witch. It's so fun. I have it downloaded, Little Harley, but you know, I don't want to play too many Minecraft mod packs at the same time, because otherwise I start losing track of what I'm doing in the one, and I forget how to play, which, you know, it's just me. You made yourself a normal cup of coffee with 2 sugars and it's sweet. What have you done to me? I have opened your eyes to how bad sugar is. That is what I have done. You must stop drinking that cock. Sugar is horrible for you. Should not be having sugar. If you must have sugar, it must be natural sugars. Processed sugar is bad for you. Processed sugar is terrible. Yuck. Disgusting. That sounds like a fun mod pack. It does. I want to play it. It sounds so cozy. Am I really going to become the cozy YouTuber, chat? Is that what's happening? Am I going to become the cozy YouTuber? I mean, I'm down with it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm down to become the cozy YouTuber. These are supposed to be in here. This is my wood chest. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Cozy streamer that rants from time to time. The coziest of rants. Oh, no. Okay, now we know where our mine is. So it's not too far. I just need to make a pathway, I think, just to make it look nice. You know? Just to make it look nice. But yeah, I did ask in a previous video, and it's mostly for my members because, you know, they're the ones who see the video first, but I don't know if I want to make those vids longer, you know, because they currently max out at like half an hour. I don't know if I want to make the videos longer and show you guys the grind of what we're doing. Or if I kind of want to just, you know, keep it to half an hour and, you know, if I have to grind, I kind of grind off camera and just prep for the next episode. So it really is just depending on how much people want to watch. But I will say, for 30-minute videos, averaging a watch time of 15 minutes is ridiculous. I want to point that out. Averaging a watch time on 1,000 views, give or take a video, let's say 500 views, averaging what I average now, I have never seen that kind of growth in my life, and I've been doing this a very long time. People know, but this old boy has been a YouTuber for a very, very, very long time. And in all honesty, it makes me want to cry every time I open up a video and I see like the watch time is 15 minutes and people just want to watch the series and there's comments, and I'm not gonna lie to you, chat, it's refreshing. makes me feel better. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It makes me feel, I feel like I'm finally in a series where I'm building a community and it's working. What is the average you're hitting now? 15 minutes. 15 minutes per video, 500 to 1,000 views per video. It's ridiculous. I would love longer videos. Since I have you as company when I watch your videos, you see, that's great. But it can be 40 minutes long, but I'll see it through. That's the thing, that's if you're into a series. But you see, you're into ATM. I don't know if I would do ATM, because I don't know if a lot of people would do ATM. My videos are half an hour long. You should know this, Weebad, unless you don't actively watch my videos, in which case I'm deeply offended. How dare you not watch Uncle RPL's videos, you know? That's just deeply offense. That's deeply offended, you know? Deeply offensive. In all honesty, I expected better from you, Weebad. Hey, Official Butter. That's a great name. Hey, Halo. How do you do? What's going on? My song. If you guys haven't heard my new song, my song's name is titled What's Going On. Now available on Spotify and Apple and Deezer and all the other music platforms. And on YouTube. It's even available on YouTube. My YouTube feed is overloaded with chess videos. I find that deeply offensive. Okay, I don't care about your chess thing. If you're not watching Uncle RPL videos, you are an uncultured swine. You heard it here first. I'm joking. Please don't take offense to what I said there. I need iron so badly. I love the fact that this mod just doesn't have durability loss. Like, to me, that just makes this so much better. But I get why they don't have durability loss, because it plays like Stardew Valley. In Stardew Valley, you don't have durability on your tools. So, it's a great little thing. Where am I from? The accent is great. South Africa. The southern part of Africa. If you want to play it that way, how many times did you have my original songs on repeat? Good one. Good one. That's fair. That's fair. Remember, I'm picky about my music. Your music is great, but like, I skip past so many songs in the car. You should hear my wife. She just rolls her eyes every now and then. Like, I have a playlist of over 300 songs. It's specifically for road tripping, right? I have a playlist of 300 plus songs. What do? Skip, skip, skip until I find the song I want to listen to. Then I listen to the song in its entirety. And then I go, that was great. Let's listen to it one more time. And then I go, okay, I'm done with this one. Skip, skip. And they're all good songs. Like, I wouldn't put it on the list if it wasn't a good song. But no. This boy, he goes, I don't want to listen to this one right now. You're a freak? Eat my ass. Okay. Fucking don't judge me. Right? You guys who are judging me are the same people who leave the volume at an odd interval. Okay? You guys are the same people who leave the volume at an odd interval. As a musician, I understand. You see? Wait. By the way, chat, I just wanted to point out, did you guys know that I made more music than Billy Ray Cyrus did? I just want to point that out. I have made more songs than Billy Ray Cyrus. Does that make me famous now? Does that make me famous if I've made more music than Billy Ray Cyrus? Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. Nya 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 nya. Billy Ray Cyrus only made one song, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did. There's a lot of artists who only made one song and went viral and then just never ever made more music after that. Which is sad because like I feel like there's so many artists out there that have made really, really, really good music. And then, you know. Oh man, this is a garbage mine. He has like 5 albums, so then why do all of his songs suck? Oh! It's Friday, Friday. Nya 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 nya. Anyone remember that song? Good gosh. But see, my one-hit wonders. My one-hit wonders will transcend the passages of time. If I can find that one-hit wonder, that will make me, you know, more famous than Billy Ray Cyrus and a whole bunch of other stuff. Whole lot of other artists. I only ever knew of one Billy Ray Cyrus song. The only song I've ever heard him make. And to be honest, it wasn't even that great. Rebecca Black now does Boiler Room set, so who's the real one-hit wonder? Okay, you know what? Fair. Fair. Nah. I'm proud that I now have 2 songs of musical accompaniment. And I think they are both good. I think some people prefer the first one and some people prefer the second one. But that's what I like. Music is subjective to people's tastes and what they feel like. But I love that there are people that like the first song better than the second one. And I like that there are people that like the second one better than the first one. I do. I have a suggestion for your third. My third is an original. My third is one I'm writing. And I'm almost done. I just need to figure out how the start of it goes, and then I'm done. Then I'm recording once I get back from my holiday. Sure. What's the fourth one? Oh man, why is there so much Wawa here? By the way, you can still drown, so you know you're not invincible, dude. I need a better mine because fuck this shit. You see this shit? Fuck this shit. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Diva Plava Laguna's aria from Fifth Element. Oh my gosh. You really do want me to break my voice, don't you, Remy? I'll take it under consideration. Now, I know what my 4th and my 5th songs are going to be, and then my 6th song is another original, but my 6th song is going to be a naughty song. I've decided that I'll make one naughty song. And that'll be it. Nerd. It says the nerd. I want a full performance in a blue alien costume. Good gosh. Listen, I still need to make music videos for the other 2 that I'm busy doing. Okay? So, y'all are just going to have to be patient. But if you haven't heard the second song, go check it out on Spotify. It's called What's Going On. What's your definition of a naughty song? Sex song. Adult themes. Adult-themed songs. That's a naughty song. You should make a cover of Crazy Frog. Good God. You guys think I'm a meme artist or something? What? No, I am legit a serious artist with only serious music tastes. Okay? I don't do memes. RPL the singer is completely different to, you know, Uncle Rusty, the YouTuber / streamer, okay? My sister gave me such a backhanded compliment the other day. I was actually offended and honored at the same time. But fucking hell, I didn't know whether to be offended or complimented. She was like, you can sing, but because I've known you for so many years, I can't take you seriously. My level of naughty cat is don't you from Pussycat Dolls. My level of naughty is oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. I was so offended. I was like, what? I don't know if my sister is complimenting me or if she's telling me that I'm a nerd or whatever the case may be, but I was like, okay, so I don't know if you can say I can sing or not. Which one is it? So that was my life come Christmas time. So, you know. I didn't know how to feel, chat. I'm going to be real with you. I legit didn't know how to feel. I was like, how do I take this? Do I take it as a compliment or an insult? But yeah, if you guys want to listen to my music, exclamation Spotify, you should find a link to the first song. And then you should also see the second song there. Let me know what you guys think. I'm always open to critique. I am. What about the song If You Want to Be My Friend? Or what's that Lady Gaga song? Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Fucking. See, this is why we live stream, because the people on YouTube don't see this shit. The members on YouTube don't see this. Members on YouTube are like, oh man, he's so wholesome. Yeah. Now you see the true face. I'm a genie. It's called Love Game by Lady Gaga. There you go. Thanks. See? Can it rain, please? It's supposed to be spring and it's not raining. What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? Anyway, yeah, That's exactly. Okay, I'm gonna sell half this stuff because we need it. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's have some fun. Why am I like this? Is the question. But yeah, I don't have naughty songs yet, but I'm gonna make one naughty song, and that'll be the end of it. Legitimately, that'll be the end of it. I will make one naughty song, and it's called Death by Snoo Snoo. I legit kid you not. I've written the lyrics for it. I just need to figure out the beat. But yeah, I have what I need for the song. What the hell is going on with my farmland here, yo? Oh no, did I just... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Somebody kill me, please. Somebody please just... Oh my gosh, what did I do? It's because I'm like thinking of Death by Snoo Snoo. That's the problem. Legit, that is the song's name. It's called Death by Snoo Snoo. I wish I was lying to y'all, but that is the song's name. And don't ask why. It's because I can. Okay? Cauliflower. I actually need more cauliflower, so I'm just gonna... You know. Oop, oop, oop. Oop. You should cover Not Gonna Get Us and all the things you said, but the original. No, I can't do that one. There are just some songs you try not to touch. It's like, I had an idea, but it was an inkling. And before anyone lambasted me, it was just an inkling. But it was a thought. I thought, maybe if I really want to test my voice, I should do Bohemian Rhapsody. And then I realized there's just some music you just never touch. Ever. But then again, I did make an English version of Liefling, and that is not a song you touch in South Africa. It's like it's sacred. So, you know, I've been known to be a rebel, you know. But no, I don't know if I could cover that song, honestly. And I like Tattoo. I do. Kelly Clarkson covered all the things she said. Yeah, but it's Kelly Clarkson. Come on. Kelly Clarkson is a multi-talented goddess. I am a semi-talented potato. So, you know, there's a difference between being multi-talented and a goddess versus being semi-talented and a potato. Like, I can sing, but Kelly Clarkson can sing. All right? There's a difference. It's like Billie Eilish can whisper, but Kelly Clarkson can whisper. You know, there's a distinct difference. Some people are just naturally born with just god-tier talent. It's like the people who can beat Dark Souls without, you know, having to dodge roll and just like doing dance moves. Those are the people that are not from planet Earth. No one could tell me otherwise. I fully believe she's the human avatar of the god of music. See, that's why I say people put Taylor Swift on a platform, and I get that Taylor Swift can sing. I'm not saying, and I don't want to offend the Swifties in the world. I don't. But in my personal opinion, I think Kelly Clarkson sings better than Taylor Swift. That's my personal opinion. I don't want to upset the Swifties out there. They're going to come at me with a pitchfork. But that's just my opinion. I fully believe that Kelly Clarkson is just... She just does it better than Taylor Swift. Kelly also has never been problematic. Oh! Hi, Sonia. How do you do? Welcome to the stream. At me, Swifties. Now, listen, as a fellow musical artist, because I have now made 2 songs, which makes me a musical artist now. I can firmly say that, you know, a lot of singers are better than a lot of musicians. This is true. But what am I now? Am I a singer or am I a musician? What the hell am I? It finally works. What am I? I've made 2 songs and they're on all platforms, and I think 1 or 2 radio stations have played my song in the US. What does that make me? Does that make me a musician? Does that make me a singer? Does that make me an artist? And no one could tell me otherwise, because I've made music now. You're an entertainer? Oh, well, you know. You meant a lot of singers are better than Taylor Swift? Ah. And where would we rank me on the Swiftie scale? Am I an undiscovered pie lord? Taylor Swift has Swifties. What would you guys be if I had to have groupies? What would we call you guys if I suddenly had to, you know, skyrocket in singing talent? What would I call you guys? My little pilings, unkies. To be a musician, you need to know how to play. Okay, no, then I'm a singer. I'm a singer. The nephews. No, but wait, isn't that Uncle Roger's thing? Isn't Uncle Roger's thing nephews? And Barry Elton's thing is cousins. So you guys would have to be my unkies. Okay, that's it. You guys are now my unkies. My group of little rusties. No, that just sounds like you're my children. I don't know how to feel about that one. I don't know about it. I don't know how to feel about that. It's a good try, though, Mama. I like it. Good try. Is Uncle Roger a singer? No, he's not. Okay, that's fair. I am not going to do an Uncle Roger impersonation because that's racist. So I'm not going to drop my Asian impression. This is not the Bad Friends podcast with Bobby Lee and that other guy. Okay, so am I going to call you guys my nephews then? I'm Uncle Rusty. That's my that's technically not my stage name. My stage name is RPL. That's my stage name. It's an homage to the old Uncle Rusty. No, before I became Uncle Rusty. I think I'm just going to call you guys my nephews. There you go. And it's not gendered. My nieces and nephews. Do we go nieces and nephews? Imagine Uncle Roger reacts to your pie reviews. He would have to. He would have to actually like. Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. I didn't mean to whack you. The plural is nibblings. Oh gosh. Call us the rust buckets. Cheapest. Can you imagine me at a concert? Hello, rust buckets. Today we're doing the hit single, Death by Snoo Snoo. Now get your head in between those thighs, boys and gals. Because this is the only way we get to Valhalla. See, this is why I could never be on stage. The cringe things I would say and do. No one would ever come to my concerts. Is this a new world? No, this is the streamer world. Or cum dumpsters. Oh my fucking word. Rusty spoons. Oh my gosh. I love that we are getting names for all of my groupies. Weebad's like, no, stop it. By the way, for those that are confused, I currently have 2 streams. So one is on Twitch and one is on YouTube. So if you guys hear me have 2 separate conversations, it's because there's one audience for YouTube and one audience for Twitch. So don't feel too confused about it. That's just how we roll here. Anyway, I need to start getting my ass in gear with this farm stuff. So we need to get a fishing rod. That's our next big thing here. If we are off copper, then we don't need rust. We need patina. All right, fishing rod. Easy peasy. And then I want a treasure bobber. Treasure bobber. I always go for treasure bobber because treasure bobber just works better for what we need. So that's why I need a treasure bobber. I do want to go and find a really nice mine that we can go get some iron. We can upgrade our tools. Now, I've already committed to that, but that was a horrible idea. So I want to go find this crater, which is over here. Salad fingers. I don't know, chat. I think the thing is for me, right? It's not so much that I want to make music to be famous. It's because I want to make music because, you know, it's like a bucket list thing for me. I want to at least do something memorable before I die on this mortal coil. And to be honest with you, I don't think the songs I've made so far are too bad. Like, I find it difficult to listen to my own music, but I think it's because I'm still not used to my own singing voice. But let me tell you, I find that the second song is much easier for me to listen to than the first one. I think it's just purely because of the beat that I got going on there. That being said, though, I don't think my first song is terrible. I'm going to be real. I do not think my first song is terrible. In the slightest. You're going to be a problem, aren't you? He is underground, by the way, so this counts. I mean, I won't say I was creeped out by salad fingers more than I just didn't understand why. Who would have thought in 2026 you can share a Bluetooth connection with multiple devices? Yep, technology. Copper still rusts, just green. You guys. I see a zombie with a shovel. I want that shovel. Oi. Bring that shovel, bitch. Come on. So much copper here. No! Woof. I wanted that shovel, man. Technology. This is a nice mine shaft, although I could use way more iron than I've been given. To be quite honest with you. I'm a little bit worried about creepers. I'm gonna lie to you. Hey, Xcraft, welcome to the stream. You zombies coming? No? Okay. Technology. Nice shaft. Nice cock. There's something wrong with me. I need to go for therapy. I swear. I do. Genuinely, I think I need to go to therapy for half the bullshit I spout out of my gob. Okay, we have enough iron to want to start upgrading some stuff. And I think I'm going to go for an iron pickaxe. Just because we can go a little bit faster with this. This is a nice little mine that we can use. Yeah. But no, I have a good idea of what I want my next couple of songs to be. And I think the reason I did the second song the way I did is I wanted to see what my vocal range would be if I started doing like pop songs and, you know, stuff with a little bit of a higher beat than, you know, doing like rhythm and blues stuff. I don't know. I liked it, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I'd do another one of those. What? Shaft to balls ratio. No, man. I think I'm just going to put like a filter in to see how ginger you are on a scale of 1 to overlord. I think I'll put that for a stream filter on. What do you guys think? On a scale of 1 to overlord, how ginger are you? Yeah, I don't know, chat. I'm happy about my music. Not gonna lie to you. I am. I'm very happy with the songs that I've made. And I'm very happy that I've broken out of my shell. And yesterday when we were at Krim's house, his dad said, "Damn, son, you can sing. But I like your first song better than your second one." I was like, "Wait a minute. Hold on a second." And then the other guy was like, "No, but I like your second song better than your first one." I'm like, So we're starting to play favorites. What about my third song? You don't even know what my third song is going to be like. Even I don't know what my third song is going to be like, and I'm writing it. Yeah, I like it. It's, to me, I feel accomplished. I do. I feel like I've done something that few people in their life will do because either they don't have the chance or they're too afraid. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was afraid. I was legit. I was scared out of my wits to make music. Mainly for the fear of judgment. You know, I shouldn't care what people think, but music is definitely something you want to hear what people think so that you can improve. But remember, you can't make everyone happy. Were you also petrified? First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. And then I forgot all the lyrics. Because that's the part where I skip. When I'm in the car and I'm going on the road and I'm supposed to be listening. Hey Soda, how do you do? When I'm supposed to be listening and I don't because you know? What's the next part of the lyrics? You know, our house in the middle of the house, our house. Da 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 mouse. You know, Chad. You know, our house in the middle of our house. You know. What? Why does it sound like something's being placed? You guys hear that? Our house in the middle of the street. Our house. Da 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 feet. Our house. Something definitely sounded like it was being placed or something here. Surely I'm going off my rocker, but I don't know if you guys heard the same thing, but I keep hearing this boom. Maybe it's my head. Maybe I'm going crazy. Probably, right? Sounds like something I would do. Just go absolutely crazy. Does that mean when I visit you in about 10 years, if you'll change songs willy-nilly? Yes, I do. I am the driver, okay? I listen to the songs I want to listen to. When you drive, you listen to what you want to. That whole thing of the passenger controls the radio, that's bullshit. What time is it now in South Africa? 12:15 in the afternoon. Our house in the middle of the mouse. Okay, let's see. How expensive is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 3 more. So, ooh. Can I upgrade my rod straight from normal rod to iron rod? I'm gonna do it. This is painful how expensive that was, but it's fine. Okay. So, if you want to upgrade your stuff, you need like so. Now, do I want to upgrade the rod? I do still need to upgrade this. I'm going to buy 1 more. 11 a.m. Is not so bad. Blacksmith, 1 more. 512 is not too shabby for an iron upgrade. Because when you start going to gold and all the other shizzle, that's when it becomes painful. What do you mean no bobber? What do you mean no bobber? I bought a treasure bobber. What do you mean? Are you telling me if I upgrade it, I lose the bobber? That is highway robbery. When did I start this world? Not too long ago. I think like last week when I last streamed. So this is still fairly fresh. This is not the YouTube world though. This is not the YouTube world. Driver picks the music. Shotgun shuts his cake hole. Exactly. I am the driver. I need to drive to the rhythm of my heart. Okay? No one else. Oh. Flax, why are you so bad, bro? Summer, strawberry, something. You guys hear that, right? Why does it sound like something is continuously being placed? They are giving me the bombastic side eye. Okay. Listen. Why? There's a... Am I going crazy? He can't stop singing along. You joke, but my wife recently only now got past my wife recently got past Look at My Horse because I found the rest of the lyrics of Look at My Horse is amazing. Would you guys like to hear the rest of the Look at My Horse is amazing lyrics? I will sing the whole song for you from scratch. 8176, how do you do? Welcome. No? You don't want to hear the rest of the lyrics, Remy? You don't want to hear the rest of Look at My Horse is amazing. You know you want to. Your fault is stuck in my head yesterday morning. What do you
More
mean?
gold is required.
Hey, Hugh, thank you. 82 months. Chat, I just want to point out, Hugh is one of like my longest supporters. I just want to give Hugh, Havoc, my wife, Krim, just so many people a big old thank you for like being here all this time. 82 months subscribed this man is. He never stopped his subscription when I stopped streaming on Twitch. It was just like, nah, I'm keeping this ish. And he even became a member. It's just like, Hugh is like one of my all-time supporters, and I love this man to bits. I swear. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Ooh, it tastes just like raisins. By the stroke of his mane, it turns into a plane, and then it turns back again when you tug on its wing. Ooh, that's dirty. Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade. Sweet lemonade. Sweet lemonade. Yeah, sweet lemonade. Epic piano solo. Get on my horse, I'll take you around the universe and all the other places too. I think you'll find that the universe pretty much covers everything. Shut up, woman, get on my horse. Now we get to the part that no one knows. Look at my horse is amazing. Where is he now? He's over there grazing. By the feel of his hooves, you'll find they're all bulletproof. And if that's not enough, then take a look at his ball sack. Why is it purple? Custom styling. A ball sack looks French with a two-tone paint job, don't you know? Now try this lemonade. I see the balloon. I want to hit the balloon. I have no way to hit the balloon. Oh, I need to go nerd pillar it up there. Okay, let's go nerd pillar it up. I kind of want to keep this flex because we need this flex for later. Hey, Cloud Gaming. Hey, Gage. We don't need a flint and steel. All right, where's my dirt? I need to nerd pull it up and whack that balloon. Okay. Where's that balloon? Are we going to make it? Am I going to see it in the distance? Yeah, we are. Oh, I have to gauge so carefully here. Chat, you can see we've got Gen Z, Gen Alpha when they say, what in the skibbity rizzler? Can tell they are very young individuals. Okay, am I going to make it? I think I should. Where are you going? Okay, this way. So if I go here, I should make it. Uh, uh, oh, uh, come on, come on, come on. There you go. This is for all the nerd polars out there. Pa, 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 pa. Yes! There we go. There you go. I nerd pulled it up for you guys. I feel like we deserve 5 gifted memberships for that. I'm just saying. I feel like we deserve 5 gifted memberships for doing what you guys asked me to. Okay, let's hope this balloon box was actually worth the time and effort. Hexcrafts, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh! Okay, but like... classic vase. And a sofa. Or an ivory armchair. Okay. Now, if you gave me a stack of diamonds and a diamond bunch of upgrades, that would have been great, you know. That would have been fucking fantastic, but, you know. I suppose I don't deserve all the stuff you want to give me, game. I want to die, I'm telling you. Sometimes I get good stuff in this game, and then sometimes... Hey! Thank you, guys. There's the 5 gifted memberships. Who dropped those 5 gifties? Hey, Cloud, how do you do? Welcome, welcome. Who dropped those 5 gifted? So I can thank you very much. All right, we have an armchair. Now, where do I want to put my armchair? I feel like my armchair should be right here. Ah, no! Okay, my armchair does not go there because it's a 2-block wide thing. Ooh, why? Okay, we'll stick it in there, and then we'll put the vase there. There you go. Ah, right by the fire. I hate that this armchair is 2-block wide, chat. Hi, Chelsea, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. I hate that this chair is 2-block wide because that's 3 blocks. Ooh! Oh, that's deeply upsetting. Oh my gosh. Someone please just... I hate it. I hate that that was 2-block wide. I had no idea you were on Twitch. I've been watching you on YouTube. You can watch me on both. You can watch me on both. It really doesn't matter. Whichever you feel more comfortable with, you watch me on there. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's do this. Put this in here. I watch you while you sleep. Sexy. I mean, what? Remy, you forget. There's very little that you can say that will make me uncomfortable. Because I say the uncomfortable things. Oh, no. Alright, here we go. So you can see with a better fishing rod, you can see that your bar is longer. So I would highly suggest, if you can, sort this out. Now, you'll notice we are currently in what is called, I believe, freshwater biome. So if you open up your map and you can find yourself... By the way, apparently there's 2 different maps. Someone told me that M and J are 2 different maps. So thank you to that particular commenter who helped me figure that out. Now, this is a river biome, apparently, which is the oddest thing in the world. And then over here, I think this is all river because this should be ocean. So we may actually struggle to find an ocean biome. So when you do play this for the first time, my suggestion would be if you can find river, freshwater, and like ocean biome close by each other, that works so much better. Thank you for the prime sub there, Hex. Appreciate you. Much love. Thank you, thank you. I found raw cod. How nice. Not trying to. No, I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. You should know me by now, Remy. Oh, what? Oh, I caught the duck. That's not what was supposed to happen. I should definitely play the Midnight Walk. Is it a horror game? Hi. Do you have the song stuck in your head? Chat, the look my wife just gave me. Y'all would have laughed your heads off. Ooh. Okay. I am going to disable my shaders with that button, but let's just get our efficiency going. So we got 2 skills there. When did I get 4 skills in husbandry? Excuse me? Since when? Did I really pet that many things? There we go. Some Fortune 1. Luck and Respiration. Adventuring 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice. Check out the trailer after stream. I will. I still need to, like, freaking fix my, you know. I still need to fix my keybinds. I just never get to it. Like, I record the episode and I'm like, oh, I got skills. Oh, wait. So, for those that don't know, the more you fish, the more increase you get here. Hello? Why'd we get a hype train? Why is there a hype train? Twitch, explain it to me. Alright, well, we're at level 1 at 31%. Painful. We need a Skyrim remake. No, we don't. Just release Elder Scrolls 6 for the love of everything good and pure. Havoc, thank you for the gifted sub. If you know, you know. Does people support you? So strange. Lego Skyrim. Yeah, now we're talking. Lego Skyrim, I'm down. Level 1 hype train, 62%. What's wrong, my love? What's the Zelda stamina wheel for? Not sure why I'm leveling it up. Which one? It'll have to be a little bit more specific. Oh. By the way, if you guys didn't... Oh, man, I need to explain these bounties to you. Minecraft Skyrim. That's Dawncraft. Dawncraft. If you want to play Minecraft Skyrim, play Dawncraft. Dawncraft. If you want to play Minecraft, Skyrim, Dawncraft. Dawncraft is the equivalent. Why no Skyrim VR? I want to do Skyrim VR. I do. I actually do. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. This game looks horrifying in every way, shape, and form, but also looks like fun. Oh, look. The tagline says, horror. Troll bonk you too hard? No, we haven't been able to fix the VR. That's why I've been off the VR for so long. Can't fix the stupid thing because it's being a pain in the ass, and it was working fine until the recent update. Yes, I did. That looks horrifying in every way, shape, and form. Wish someone would bonk me. Oh, God. Bread? Bread is amazing. Matt, you are correct. More people should love bread. I don't think bread gets the respect it deserves in life. Okay? It's adorable, though. It says horror. What's adorable about horror? Explain it to me. You could tell I've had a lot of Stardew Valley fishing practice when you can follow something that's considered a rarer fish like that. Not all the time, though. I'll say that much. This game has not been kind to me all the time, but, you know. We're fishing so we can get a little bit of more money and some skills and all this stuff. Is horror like Supernatural is horror? I would play it if I owned it, in all honesty, but I think my Let's Play days are a little bit behind me. Not forever. There's a Zelda goddess statue in Sunlit. It's honestly not worth it. It's honestly not worth it. You don't really need the stamina wheel because you're not really going to use it. So, in my honest opinion, don't bother with it. I know they're working on it. Bread is the most inspirational food. It barely gets respect. It's like the potato. I feel like the potato does not get the respect it deserves. Because the potato is actually the greatest vegetable on planet Earth. And no one's going to tell me otherwise. Because look how versatile a potato is. You can even make alcohol out of a potato. You can even make alcohol out of a potato. So you can't even tell me. You can't even tell me. You know what game needs a sequel? Detroit Become Human. See, the thing is, how do you improve on that story without just making the same kind of story? You know, I think it's such a good game, but it's like, how do you make something even better from that? You know what I mean? Like, how do you do it is the question. That would be my worry for it, in all honesty. Can't make a sequel. Yeah, no, that's why I said it's like how? Okay, got that one. Mini game. That one is done. Bam, bam. We still need to find Aquamarine. Without making all the endings invalid except one. But isn't that what they did with Life is Strange? I'm pretty sure that they made the endings for Half-Life Strange. Okay. I'm pretty sure they made some of that invalid, didn't they? Like the canon ending is, well, I'm not going to spoil. I'm going to shut up. But there's a canon ending. That's all I'm going to say. There's a canon ending. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to shut up now. Be very quiet before I, upset people who haven't played Life is Strange. If you haven't played Life is Strange, be prepared for a fucking tearjerker. Okay? I'm just going to say that. That game is... Whew. That game is heartbreaking. Life is Strange is older than 3 years. No spoiler warnings anymore. Yeah, but I don't want to spoil Life is Strange 2. But Life is Strange broke my heart in so many different pieces. The thing is, if you have one alt ending, it isn't a problem. When you have the network that is Detroit, it's worse. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think it's... I don't think you make a sequel to a thing that has, open-ended stuff. That's... And you know what's so sad? I was speaking about it the other day. Someone was like, Fear doesn't need a remaster. The graphics still hold up. I'm like, no. The graphics, unfortunately, don't hold up with Fear anymore. However, I will say, First Encounter Assault Recon was so good, and I'm so sad Monolith doesn't exist anymore. Because, you know what? Fear does not get the respect it deserves. I will 100% say that First Encounter Assault Recon deserves a remaster, and we need it. Play Trepang. What that? Void Falk. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I saw you play Trepang. It's got that slow motion thing, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not speaking to me the way Alma Wade did, you know? Although Alma was horrifying in every way, shape, and form, so I shouldn't freaking want to wish for that. A tribute to Fear. I love it. I watched you play it, and it looked like so much fun. It really did look like so much fun. By the way, Chad, we are 2 subscribers away from 8,700. And it's starting to look like more ever than a reality that we may just hit 10,000 this year. And let me just tell y'all, I am so unbelievably excited because it's taken me so long to get to 10,000 subscribers. Hey, Lemon Rose, how do you do? So to all the new subscribers, to all the new members, to all the people that have been watching all these years, I am going to apply at YouTube that they send me a bronze play button for hitting 10,000 subscribers. Or I'm going to 3D print my own 10,000 subscriber button. Bread was the main food source back in the 90s. Bread is amazing. Let's just be real here. Like, bread does not get the respect it deserves. Makes 2 alt accounts to get you to 8,000 subs. Nah. No, bread deserves a whole lot more. Subscribe for the Sunday content. Thank you, Lemon. Welcome. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy the series. We've got a whole big series coming up. So If you want to, the series is up. We have 2 member only videos for now. And what I normally do is with my memberships chat is the members get early access to the videos, and I take your feedback into account for next episodes to help me prep for the next couple of episodes. We are also busy doing Stardew Valley Expanded. So if anyone wants to watch that series, I am due an episode soon. So just keep in mind that we are busy with that. Also, by the way, just letting everyone know, sugarcane only grows in summer. So if you have an eternal summer biome, you're good to go. Otherwise, they will not grow outside of summer, which is, you know, big sad. But would I rather have bread or potatoes? Got to attend my grandma's funeral. Matt, much love, homie. Much love, man. Sorry about your grandma. May she rest in peace. Would I rather have bread or potatoes? Potatoes. Stop playing chess. We bad. I used to play chess in my youth. I got half colors before we moved from where we were. I had half colors. So I used to be a pretty big chess player. I don't think I'm that great now. I think I've lost my skills as a chess player. Rusty will need some physical hacks to beat some of the pros online. Listen, what do you guys take me for? I used to play chess on the regular, yo. That used to be my jam. I'm not the freaking walk in the park, thank you. My goodness. Imagine finding a spot that's just right on the savannah, but also plain so I can farm normally and have a constant summer. Oh! I'm jealous, Lemon. I'm jealous of your spot. You don't even understand how jealous I am. Does that mean you're around my skill level? We can try. Your 500 elo? I don't know what my elo is, in all honesty. I'm just going to tell you, I'm not a pushover. I make dumb mistakes, but I'm not a pushover when it comes to chess. You can ask Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool felt my wrath not once, but twice. I think I came 4th because I made a dumb mistake somewhere. And even, I think, Jesse Feb said if I didn't make that mistake, I would have clinched the whole tournament. So, get wrecked, nerds! Your boy knows. Just found a giant structure with barely any enemies. Loot could be better. Lots of emeralds, iron nuggets, cobwebs, and a few other things, plus some enchanted books, an enchantment table. Did I blunder my queen? I blundered a horse. I blundered a horse. I was looking for a different way to checkmate. But I goofed, and the horse move was a mistake. I blundered a horse. I generally don't blunder my queen. Sometimes I literally, like, tactically sacrifice my queen for a major advantage. I do. A lot of people value their queen way too much. The queen, you look like an MMA guru. I'm gonna be real with you. If I had to be an MMA, I'd probably get my ass handed to me. Like, I can fight, but I'm gonna tell you now, if an MMA person came to me, they would drop me on my head, and I would probably not see the light of day again. But I will fucking give you a fighting shot, my guy. I would. I love exploring the maps in Sunland, especially the structures. I added immersive aircraft so I could fly a gyrocopter around. You see, that right there is smart. You blundered defending your bishop. You see, any small mistake is a big mistake. And again, that's why I say I'm okay when it comes to chess. I used to be really, really good, but now I'm like, Search up MMA Guru. Quickly. MMA Guru. Oh, okay. Gotta locate. He does. Man, swole as well. Holy shit. Damn. That is actually a smart idea. I think I should also. But, you know, if you go to the nether and you just get your happy ghast, you can avoid that as well. But you have to go to the nether. Nether ain't fun. People don't understand. The nether's not fun. Super fun. I spent many hours. It's such a good mod pack, right? Like, people don't understand. This mod pack is just Oh, I don't know what it is about this mod pack, but like, I have so much fun playing this mod pack because it's just it scratches my Stardew Valley itch without me having to play Stardew Valley. And you know, it's still got that Minecraft feel to it. Nice skin. Oh well, it is my. I'm wearing an Undertaker coat and gloves in my Minecraft skin because I'm an Undertaker fanboy. They couldn't get the hat on, but I think I look pretty cool, honestly. Chess.com? Sure. If I get my ass handed to me, honestly, it's really not the worst thing in the world. I think that's a cow. By the way, did anyone find... to all the people that play this mod pack and have been following my playthrough and stuff, have you guys found a creeper tree? Or a treeper, as they're called. Have you guys found any of those yet? No, hard to find those things, hard to find. I was just like... This was way back when I first started the mod pack, like in my own spare time. And I was just running around, doing whatever, and I saw this tree move. I'm like, huh? Excuse? And then all of a sudden, it's got a creeper face! And I thought legit it was gonna blow me up. No. It's a treeper. You haven't found one? When you find one, let me know. It's the most horrifying thing on God's green earth or in Minecraft's green earth or whatever green earth you want to look at from this perspective. But horrifying, yes. Horrifying. I don't even understand. Okay, we're just going to sell these fish because I don't know. A lot of these fish don't go there. But I don't know what to do with it. Me neither. To be honest with you, it's horrifying. That's why I don't touch it. I don't think you can chop it down though, but I could be wrong. Okay. These bounty chests, make sure you guys save them up. Make sure you guys save them. Do not get rid of them until you get a very specific skill. I did. They're friendly. They are friendly. I just don't know what to do with them. Okay. These grow in autumn, so we don't need to worry about that. Right. By the way, you can use your hoe, but what I would say is be unbelievably careful when using your hoe. Okay? Be really careful when doing this. Make sure that when you harvest your crops, you right-click and not left-click. Because if you left-click, you will destroy everything you know and love. Hoes are stupid powerful in Sunlit Valley. Okay? But they are also weapons of mass farm destruction. Okay? You try chopping it, but it doesn't work. It'll likely not work. I think they're there for, you know. Okay. How much do we still need there? A whole bunch. We're almost done. I've been trying to work out how you add the BPS people post in submission in the DC because there are some awesome ones. I need to get my admin to come and check your queries. Yeah. Be careful with your hoes, bros. Damn it, we met. So bad. By the way, I know people have been yelling at me in the comments to, you know, use the shift right click power up with the can, but I'm gonna tell you it's super slow. Cause look here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. It's faster to do it this way. I had the same issue with Stardew Valley, but Stardew Valley requires you to use energy. And what a lot of people don't understand with Stardew Valley is you use more energy to water less crops if you water more at a time than a singular one at a time. So that is why I water one crop at a time. It's just faster. It is just so much faster to do it one crop at a time than trying to do multiple crops at a time. Once you get sprinklers, you don't ever fucking worry about watering anything ever again. And that's why exploration is so important, because I have found an iridium sprinkler in the wild. Chat, literally. Do you know how much difference one iridium sprinkler makes in your life in this mod pack? It is insane the difference an iridium sprinkler makes. if you can find one. Now, they are super rare, I'll say, but even like gold and diamond, it's so good. Iron is, if you're lazy, then you'll use iron. But I mean, yeah. You added the mod, Luki's Grand Capitals. Those change of the basic village is awesome. See, that's what I wish they would do with like some of the mod packs, but I suppose you can add more mods to the mod pack. You don't have to play with just the base mods here. So if you want to like make grand villages and stuff like that, go right for it. I'm pretty sure the loot table also probably registers there in those kind of villages. So do what you must to make your farm experience a great experience. Like that would be my advice to anyone playing this mod pack. Do what you feel you need to do to make the mod an experience for yourself. All I'm doing is we're playing together, and the point of this is to increase or play and have a good time. Find any wooden... Yes, you have to. They always have 2 iron sprinklers, and sprinklers really can make or break a game. They do. Sprinklers are so good in this game. But don't forget about the Minecraft aspect of this game either, everyone. Don't forget that the Minecraft aspect of this still works. You need an extractinator for certain things in the game. So to get an extractinator, you need to go and mine up a whole bunch of resources. Now, I will say the hardest resource to find in this mod pack is coincidentally gold. I legitimately kid you not, gold is a very hard resource to find. I will be right back. I gotta pee.
Work.
Oh. Okay, I'm back. Unreactive as gold? Interesting. So iridium is an actual thing. I didn't think iridium was actually a thing. But then again, like I said, I'm dumb. Okay, so this is our cooking pot, which we eventually want to use. But that's not what we're trying to do right now. Reserves jar. I need to go and find a mine shaft here somewhere. Okay. Let's smelt up some of this. Was discovered in 1803. Damn. Shows you how dumb I am. Roblox, thank you for the follow. Welcome. That should not be in there, not even remotely. I'm going to save up my treasures because they are going to give me some really good stuff. So, I kind of want to see... What is our map saying here? I don't even know where I am at this point. There I am. This is snow, which is great because we can mine some ice geodes here, which is great. I would like to see if there's like a snow village there or something. We also need to find ocean so we can make sure we've got ocean biome. Did I go check this out, actually? Oh, this is the floating island in the sky that has the most disappointing loot in the history of planet Earth. I can finally mine that as well, by the way. Forgot about the little gold block we had the entire time. Although, Mm-hmm. 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 There you go. There you go. Nice. There we go. Gold tier stuff. I got farmer's bread. There we go. There's that bread coming in handy. We need to find these books, but we still need to slay out more mobs. Suppose we can slay out like cows and sheep and things, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go explore that house real quick. Even though we know that there's nothing really up there, I'm gonna do it regardless because y'all asked me to. And what I am gonna do is I'm gonna be smart about this, and I'm gonna take the iron that I had and make a bucket. And I pressed V there. You guys will notice that I'm starting to use what I need to do. The island in the sky made me lol when you, did I check under it for amethyst? I did, but yeah. Amethyst is okay. You need it for some stuff later, but not crucial things. It's not like 100% crucial for later on. But it's good to find it regardless. What was broken? My notifications. I don't even know what was broken. The printer? You'll have to be very specific. Okay. I think what we'll do for this final little stretch is one, I want to take this, please. Thank you. I like the lamps. No chest under here. Always check underneath if there's any like chests or stuff. The suggestions tab? Ah, okay. You can trade with the ribbits. Yeah, they're so cool. When I first found them, I was like, what? Ooh. Is there anything there? There's a well, but it's not really anything, to write home about. There's a nice bit of amethyst stuff we can get there. Those amethyst blocks are nice. Okay, let's see here. This should be fine. All right, nerd polling up. If only dirt had this kind of, sustainability IRL, we would build nerd towers all over the world. For what reason, I don't know, but, They're so cute. I love those little frog dudes. Ooh. There's some nice stuff in here. I'm definitely going to grab. Ooh. Okay. I want to grab this stuff because why not? I love these blocks, by the way. They're so cool. If anything falls, I'll just go grab it. Do not fall. Whatever I do, do not fall. Oh! Aw. Ooh. Intrusive thoughts jump. Don't even tell me that. Do I have vein miner? I don't think I do. I looked. Oh, okay. No. Okay. And again. Jump and save yourself with a water bucket all in? No. Oh, yay. If I subscribe, can I join? It's a single player world, so no. So then you won't subscribe. Fucking... Really? There's nothing here! This could be my base, but I'm not gonna make it my base. Monsters can't reach here, though. Okay, is there a body of water? Literally nowhere, right? Whoa. Whoa. Oh! That was almost. But, like, the thing is, can I do it? I don't know. I don't want to lose my tool durability, man. I really don't. I really don't want to lose the durability of my tools. I feel like I worked so hard for it. Why do you even bother building your house so far up? Ugh.
More gold is required.
Mau Mau! Yeah, I'm too afraid. Too afraid. I would, but I'm too afraid. I'm not Dream. Okay, we're fine now. I think. Okay. Luckily I grabbed it so we don't have this streaming fountain of madness out of nowhere. Okay, home is back that way, so let's go back home so I can empty out my inventory. There is stuff here that I did drop down, so let's just grab everything that fell down. These blocks will make for nice decorations. If I put them in my backpack, they won't lose durability. Can I join? Nope. It's a single player world. Let's see. Okay, so someone keeps telling me about this glorious wizard tower that I have yet to find. So maybe what we'll do next stream. You've Bluetooth 5.2 stuff. Oh gosh. What did you do now, Mike? In this rabbit hole you've gone through. And bam. Perfect. How do you do, Il Justin? Thank you for subscribing again, my man. How have you been? How was your Christmas and New Year and all of that good old stuff? How was that? Ooh. What do we use this for? I know you use this for stuff later on, but I don't think it's for anything too great. Calibrated skulk sensor. Scribe. We need it for slime incubators. That's why it was important. We need it for slime incubators. That is correct. That is why we need it. That is why we need it. Slime incubatoring. That's why. Got it. Okay, we have an anvil. We can add it to our... Oh. And I'll put it there for now. Gems go in here. Books. I kind of want a book chest, so we'll put that in there. Beds I don't really need, but, you know, why not? Why not? We'll just go 1 and 2. The coloring is going to upset me, but... Was it right? I didn't actually do anything and procrastinate, even though I actually had a lot of stuff to do. Isn't that always what people do, though? On a holiday? Procrastinate? What we do. What we do best. I had a fairly busy Christmas. Went to go see family. exchange gifts, pleasantries, all of that, you know, good vibe stuff. New Year was about as boring as you can get. We really didn't do anything. I made another song. I'm happy about that. That was released over Christmas. Oh, well, just before Christmas. Other than that, not much else in all honesty. Other than that, really, like, we didn't really do much. Just one of those, you know, not really busy kind of season. Okay, let me just see here. I just want to see create temp waypoint. Is that temporary waypoint? I don't know if I went there or not, but I want to see if that village has anything that we could steal from or borrow. I want to use the word borrow instead. And then I think, chat, we will call it a day there. I still have a couple of stuff I need to take care of. So yeah, I think next stream will I'm gonna try and be a little bit better about my streaming. Oh my gosh. I fall in the hole. Expert hole faller here. We also need that clay. Actually, we need this clay for stuff later on. So grab that. You have a 2 p.m. meeting? Oh no. Good luck with that. Yeah, I gotta go and figure out how to freaking make this one script work, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it, but you know. It's one of those things. Work. Whee! Yeah, that was close. Could have ended in disaster, but it didn't. But that beautiful sunset. Just like, use Copilot? No, thank you. I made the script work. I just got to get it to work in Entra now. Deploy it and then hope it works. And if it works, then huzzah! I've done it. Then I'm a genius. That's a squirrel, and I love it. Why do I get the feeling this village that I had a temporary waypoint set to? The command line script? I can't remember in all honesty. Hello? See, this is why you need to explore. What is all this? What is all this? I must know. This is just a whole lot of pumpkins, and you know what? I'm happy about it. I am. Here's more grapes. What the? You guys seeing that up there? Do you guys see what I see? Oh, that's proning. That's not zooming, but sure. Grab the pumpkins, because that's free money. Free money. Oh, yes, books. Book of Stars. Right-click to gain experience in all skills. This is officially better than my YouTube world. This is literally officially better than my YouTube world. I found the thing that gave me +1 to all skills. Are you kidding me? I'd found the Diablo loot. Are you? I want to die. Why? Why is my YouTube world so bad? Oh! No. No. No, surely, you must be joking, right? But like, and surely you must be joshing right now. Surely this is a joke, right? Surely what I'm going through right now is not a lie. What the hell is that? What is that? Okay, well, I believe this is the wizard tower that people were talking about. Now, I just hope there's no bad boys in there. That's a slime incubator, so that's not too bad. Oh, Uh-oh. Really don't want to trigger anything. Hello. Hmm. 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 Okay, we need to put stuff in our backpack. If I die here, I'm gonna be mad. Not to spoil, but nerd pole into the roof of the wizard tower. I'm going to. If I had nerd pole stuff. I think I should though. Why is my stream world better? Why is my stream world better than my YouTube? Why is my stream world better than my YouTube? Why? What have I done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? Ooh, Bony Bee. Okay, but like, surely you must be joking, right? But like, surely you must be making the comedic aspect of life here. Terribly, you must be telling me that I have been goof-gandered and guffawed by this game. There's no way, right? There's no way I have not been made a fool of right now. Surely there is no way I have been made a fool of in this game, right? But surely I have not been made a fool of here. Clearly. And it's got fortune as well. Are you... I am offended. You know, I'm offended. I feel like, I've been, bamboozled. I feel like this world has taken advantage of me. You guys are fine. Fight is not great, but looting is fine. I really do feel like my YouTube world is cooked. I do. I feel like what I've been given to entertain the audience with is nothing short of ridiculous. These are boom cats. I gotta be careful about these guys. They will explode after a while if they have not been fed. Okay, so I gotta go to the top of the... Yeah, there you go. That's what I was afraid of. I want to take the bookshelves, but these guys must die. Sorry, slimes. Sorry, I can't risk you blowing me up. I want the loom, because we need the loom. We actually do need the loom. Not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm mad. I am. I'm mad. I'll take the lodestone for whatever reason. I don't even know what you use this thing for. Okay, I need to get to the top of this thing, right? That's what everyone said. So let's see. Oh! A creeper fossil. Excuse me? Oh, I'm 100% taking me. I do need to upgrade my backpack. You are correct. There's a saddle. Gold. I mean, it was great. Don't get me wrong. Wasn't terrible in every way, shape, and form. He named the mic work real nice. Okay, fine. Was that it? Or am I still missing? What is that? Swiss is not going to be too happy when he comes back. I'm going to point that out. But wherever he is, he's probably not going to be too happy. Don't think there's anything more here. Nope. Mine down. Ooh. Ow! Oh shit. Soul Blazer. Don't know what that is, but I want it. If I had more backpack space. Loot for days? I agree. Okay, what do I not need? Get rid of this stuff. Oh! Soul Blazer. More money. More money is always good. I like money. I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff because I don't need it. Apples. Oh my! I have book. Oh. This is amazing. But why was this not in my single player? Why is this not on my YouTube world, chat? Why didn't you guys make this in my YouTube world, huh? Does the pack have apotheosis? I don't think it does. I actually don't think it does. Hello? Did I miss? I did. Okay, are there anything is there anything behind you? No. Efficiency for an unbreaking. I mean, I don't need the unbreaking, but, you know. Out of space, eh? Just efficiency? Fine. I mean, I would have a lot of, you know, pickaxes. Not gonna lie to you. I'll put the books in there temporarily. Well, I don't know if I need the books. So many pickaxes. I could merge these. Is the thing. We actually need the golden horse armor because that can go into something else. Get rid of this thing. So many good things. And coins. And iron. And more iron. And that goes back down. Okay. Well. I want the chandelier because why not? Okay. Out. Right. I think we leave. I was supposed to stop just now. This is ridiculous. This is insane. Why? Why have I been treated like this? Why? Why have I been treated like this? My normal, plain old single player world, the YouTube one, does not have this. But sure. Sure. Okay. Sure. You feel for a nap now? I mean, you know. Would be good. I am, not gonna lie to y'all, pretty mad. I'm really not gonna... Wait, do I have... Oh my lord, I have Frostwalker. Oh my lordy, I have Frostwalker. Are you kidding me? I should get a portable bank. Why wasn't I this lucky in the YouTube world? Why? Why wasn't I this lucky in the YouTube world? Someone explain it to me. Someone explain this madness to me. Why? Have I not done good deeds in my life? Have I not given my all? Why? 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 uh, and I got such good armor as well. Like, I can upgrade this armor for days on end, and it would be so good. Okay, now we have been adventuring, and I don't know if my chunks are fine. I'm going to see now if the farm is going to be okay or if I need to water up. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm actually pretty upset. Not going to lie to you. I think I need a hug. That's what I need. I think someone just needs to come and hug me for my ridiculously low RNG score. This is ridiculous. I've been dealt a low blow. I've been dealt a low blow. I did water these. No seeds. Don't be upsetty. Have some spaghetti. Yeah. Well, you know. This is a fossil. Adventure product. Like, I wonder if this is part of our, like, fossils or stuff we actually need to collect. 'Cause it feels like it. Like, it sells for a lot of stuff. It sells for an obscene amount of stuff here. I just want to see here. Artifacts. Not an artifact. Relic. Brewing. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do there. Minerals. I suppose I could just sell this thing, but it's like pretty cool. Like, look at that. But it sells for 800 stuff. 800 gold, man. Kidding me? Every time. Every time I do this. Every time. Every time. Okay. Soul chandelier could definitely go someplace here. That's pathetic lighting. It's fine. I'll help you out. Wink. There you go. Even though that lighting's not the best. Some soul braziers. Eh. Actually, just gonna go grab this one. I shouldn't be decorating. Should be doing more, but, you know. I think it kind of looks pretty cool. We need one loom put over here. And the other one I can put away in the wood. More wood. Dirt. I didn't really get much of. What is this? Warp. That's food. Books. I know I have the books. That's treasures. Ores. I suppose put the amethyst in there. Mob drops. Lodestone goes in by stone. No. Take that out. That's not going to be there. Coal goes in there. What am I going to put my weapons? I'll put these things in here. I need the sword. I can transfer to iron now. It's great. Need to upgrade that. Golden horse armor. Villager spawn crates. Here. And then that there, that there. We can literally grab all of this. Bam. That there. Love the texture pack. It's so good. It's so nice. It's beautiful. Those in there. The grape seeds will plant. Let's go out here while I can. Let's go for 5 hours. No, I've got stuff to do. I really do. I have stuff to do. I do, unfortunately. Have a lot of other things I need to get my head on a swivel for. But for now, just gonna more grapes. You know, why not? More grapes is always good, right? Right. Good. Good. Hey, Prov. Welcome to the stream. Skeleton skull. It's mob drops, I suppose. Not where I wanted. Where is that chest? I need to get more organized here. That can be sold. Yeah, there. That goes in there. What's the texture pack called? I'll tell you now. Texture pack is called Complementary Reimagine. Complementary Reimagine. That's the shaders. That is the shaders. Now, I'm gonna put the clay in here, just so that I know where it is. Stone axe we don't need anymore, but I'm gonna keep a spare set of tools for when I die. And note, I said when I die, not if. When I die. Golden apple we need to keep. Coal can go in here. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna call it there, everyone. I hope you guys did enjoy that. I went a little longer than I probably should have, but it's okay. It's fine, and you know why it's fine is because it's okay. It's fun. It's fun. I'm having a good old time. All right. Until next time. You guys take care of yourselves. I will probably see you tomorrow, I hope. And yeah, thank you guys so much for chilling with me. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure entertaining you all. I have a good old time doing it. Do we have someone we want to raid out to? I don't even know who's really online. Have a good rest of your day. You too. You too. I don't have anyone online. Yeah, no, me neither. That's fine. Until next time, take care of yourselves. And Uncle Rusty says, brush your teeth.